And welcome to another episode of Eat, Smoke, Drink. And if you don't know where I am right now and you have been following my Instagram, well, you better fucking start following it. Actually, nah, no pressure, but hey, why not? So you can see the shit that I do and the shit that I eat. Anyway, I am here in Palermo, Sicily. And as you can see, look, I mean, first of all, I want to declare I love Palermo. So far, I love Palermo. Look at this place. Fucking hell, look at this. Look at this. Holy moly. This is probably several hundred, if not 1,000 plus years old. Palermo, an ancient city, so much character. But what I'm finding is that it is vandalized, dilapidated, dirty, full of litter, filthy as shit. But what I love about it is that it's just dirty enough to have character, but not dirty enough to be just annoying and gross and shitty, like Ho Chi Minh City, for example, Vietnam. But I'm surprised because the place is so fucking run down. I mean, look at it. Like, it's just vandalized, but the people are friendly. The food is fantastic. And I just absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. The weather is absolutely perfect. Look at that. Anyway, this is Eat, Smoke, Drink. So before I get too carried away talking about some random shit, I'm going to show you some of the cool buildings on my way, like this one, to the cigar store. Okay, I'm going to link the cigar store below. This is probably the main one that is worth noting. Okay, there's a couple more in Palermo, but this is probably the main one worth noting. I've checked them all out already. So I'm going to take you through the shop. I'm going to buy a cigar today, the one that I'm going to review, and then I'm going to sit somewhere like an Italian, and I'm going to drink, smoke, and I'm going to eat, smoke, and drink. But I'm not going to drink alcohol today. Maybe I'll do one next week. I'm going to do the most Italian things I possibly can. So anyway, I will see you at the cigar shop. So you can see this is very cliche. Here's a gelato shop here, and this is the main strip. Okay, there's the main strip, and the cigar shop is literally right here. You can see it says cigars. So we're going to enter there, but I just want you to see what I'm seeing first. Okay. Really cool vibe. The main streets here in the central city has an awesome vibe. Ancient buildings, some of them have been remodeled. Fantastic. So these guys are Habano specialists. I'm going to buy a cigar to smoke today. They have a really, really good selection. Fantastic selection of cigars. The best one that I found in Palermo. Okay, so today I've already scoped out what cigar I'm smoking, but I just want you to see the selection they've got. They even have a Texas Lancero. Who has a Texas Lancero? That is just crazy. It's like a 5-hour smoke. But they have Cohibas, they have non-Cubans, and they have, what I'm going to smoke today is actually a Davidoff, okay? So they've got a good selection of Davidoff. They've got the Churchill, which I'm considering smoking as well. But what I'm going to buy today is a 10-year anniversary, okay? Oh, the owner and manager just asked me to come into the back humidor. So I might come out with a kidney missing, or here you go. He just says, yeah, maybe. No, so there you go. Wow, so they have more at the back here. I didn't even know that. Wow, okay, I didn't know there was so much more at the back here. But there you go, fantastic. Fantastic. Wow. And look at all the Cohibas, Trinidads. I don't think there were any Trinidads in the front, but there you go. Anyway, fantastic. Now we'll link below what the Google location is of the shop. There we go. So that's what I'm going to have today. Davidoff 10th anniversary. Well, that was cool. So I didn't even know they had a humidor in the back. I had no idea they had a humidor in the back. and the owner saw me filming. Look, sometimes when you're filming shit, people don't like it. People get really annoyed and they kind of actually don't want you to be there. They want you to go. But I think he knew that I was going to link the location below. I mean, why not? Any publicity is good publicity for a cigar shop, right? So yeah, so he was just like, hey, come to the back. He showed me the humidor in the back, which is friggin' cool. He had some pretty cool stuff back there, but unfortunately, he doesn't sell the Cubans single. He sells them only in boxes, which is actually, who the fuck will buy a box as a tourist? Like, I mean, I get it if you're coming here and you live here, but anyway, I got myself a Davidoff 10 anniversary, and I'm gonna smoke that, and I'm gonna show you where I'm gonna smoke that. Here on the main strip of Palermo, okay, the main street. Here we go. And I am going to do the most Italian thing possible. I'm gonna eat, smoke, and drink. I'm going to eat cannoli and maybe gelato. I'm gonna drink espresso and I'm gonna smoke a cigar. There we go. How cliche is that? So I'm gonna sit here at this cafe. I don't even know what it's called, but I've been here before. There we go. Donna Franca, and they have proven good gelato and good desserts. All right, so we are here at Donna Fresca. I will link this. I came here because it is on the main strip. Okay, it is on the main strip. Nice vibe, but also I know for a fact that their cannoli and their espresso is good. Okay, so they use illy, okay, illy, which is, once again, you can't be more cliche than that. And I want to be as cliche as physically possible today. I'm gonna do the most fucking Italian thing, all right? So I've ordered some water, I've ordered an espresso, and I've ordered a cannoli with pistachio filling and a pistachio coated cannoli itself. Today I am smoking the Davidoff 10-year anniversary, okay? Look, it's a limited edition. I'm not gonna talk about the cigar itself. I know that it's a blend of different tobaccos. It's got Dominican tobaccos. Here in Sicily, it's about 38 euro. It smells fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. My shit's come out. Pistachio cannoli. Okay, actually it doesn't look like they have pistachio cannoli. They have the normal cream one. Doesn't matter, it's still good, it's still good. They've got an espresso. How cliche is that? And I've got good old cigar over here. So let me cut and toast. I've got this shitty little cutter, but so far it's proved to be quite useful. Shit. Okay. And for €3, I got myself a nice lighter as well. Actually, not bad considering. But there's a family of Italians in front of me, and man, it's the most cliche thing ever. It's like they're holding their hand out, they're arguing, they're like, no, thank you. Yeah, so you get harassed here a little bit, people wanting some money and shit, but you know, you just, yeah, can't help everyone. You can't fucking save the world, can you, you know? This lighter is actually fucking brutal. It is very powerful. Oh, fuck yeah. The draw's a little tight. It feels like I'm giving the tip a suck job, but there you go. It's sucking now. Anyway, I will see you in the first half. Cheers. I think the humidor of this place is quite high in humidity. Definitely quite high in humidity, which is not a bad thing. It just means it's a slightly harder smoke. It's a slightly harder smoke, and it burns a little bit uneven, but a little bit of adjustment should do the trick. Letting it warm up. But yeah, it is a slightly harder smoke because the humidity is quite high. There you go. Spicy, cedar, some hay, a little creamy. Not too peppery though. Quite a balanced spice, so I'm getting a lot of bitter shit coming out of it. I think I cut it too high, or I don't know what, but yeah. Smoke output is quite low because it's such a high humidity. The draw is good, but the smoke output is low because I think it's from the humidity of the tobacco. But so far it's very nice. It is on the spicy side. Spicy, milk coffee, freshly tanned leather, slightly earthy, very savory, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm also going to take you through espresso. So, man, Italian espresso is just such an intense beast. Little tiny cups, little, I think 20 or 25 ml pours. Oh, god damn, it's intense. It's friggin' intense. Anyway, perfect pairing. I'll take you through why I paired it with a coffee and a cannoli, because we're in Italy, why the hell not? That's better. Yeah, that's it. So now I'm about 1.5 centimeters into the cigar. The smoke is coming to its own. The flavor is coming to its own. The espresso is definitely more powerful than the cigar. Anyway, I will see you in the second half and when I start munching on that cannoli. This cigar is very pepper, spicy, and espresso driven. Not overly sweet, not overly complex, just a pleasurable cigar. It's reminiscent to me of a very well blended Cuban, but not a Cuban. It's slightly ballsier than your average Cuban. So if you want that edge, if you want that strength, it's there. It's definitely a stronger cigar. It's definitely a cigar on the stronger side of things. And what I find one of the best pairings you can do when it comes to cigars are sweet things. And this here is a cannoli. If you don't know what a cannoli is, fuck, where the hell have you been? This cannoli is a deep fried pastry. I think it's deep fried. They turn it into a little tube. They fill it with like a ricotta type cheese with pistachio cream in the middle. Actually, you can have chocolate too. They dip one end in pistachio and they dip the other end in a candied orange. Oh my god. Absolutely phenomenal. The sugar helps you not die and puke. With the nicotine. And then you have some bitter espresso. And then you have a puff. Oh god. That is hedonism at its absolute best and worst. Both. Fantastic. I'll see you at the end of the cigar. Look, I'm not quite finished yet. I'm not quite finished yet. But I'm going to make the call. I don't think that the Davidoff 10th anniversary is worth the hype. I say, don't buy it. It's a piece of shit. It's just It's expensive for what it is. It's nothing interesting. It's actually quite boring. It's repetitive. I mean, I must give them the credit of the aging of the tobacco. That is very well aged. It's not suffering from overloaded flavor. It's quite consistent. But that is about it. I don't think it's worth it. I've had many other cigars that are far better for literally a third the price. Literally a third the price. So this is one of those cigars where they, put in a limited edition on the label. You buy it, and it just fucks you. Not worth it. Not good. Boring as hell. I would even say that even if someone gave me this cigar for less than half the price, I wouldn't even go. I wouldn't go for it. It's just not worth it. Good to try though, but to be frank with you, I haven't really had many good Davidoffs. Okay, Davidoffs have been hit and miss for me. I might review the Churchill. There's a Churchill in the shop, one of the Churchills anyway, and see what that's like. But once again, that's quite expensive, and I've got a bit of PTSD coming from this one. So the worst cigar I've had, but it's definitely one of the worst I've had recently. So yeah, look, I'm probably going to smoke a little bit more of it, but I don't really care if I don't finish the whole lot, because if I don't like it, why push it, Smoke less, smoke the best, I say. Anyway, until next time, make sure you eat, smoke, drink. And I'm going to try and do another one here in Palermo, if I can. If I feel like it, shall I say? Because sometimes I don't feel like a cigar. Until next time, make sure you eat, smoke, drink. Cheers.
Allora, una persona